What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is your host Lucky, and today we are checking out something a little bit different from the usual big gaming headset I've been reviewing lately. And this is the ATK Gear Horizon Wired Gaming Earphones, also known as a IEMs and in-ear monitor. And I know that some of you are thinking, why would I use a wired earphone for gaming when I can just use a full size headset? And that's exactly what we are going to find out today. These are designed for gamers who want lightweight audio, clear positioning, a built-in microphone, and a cleaner setup without big headset clamping down your head for hours. So in this video, we are going to unbox them, take a closer look at the build quality, check the cable, fit, comfort, mic quality, gaming performance, music performance, and I'll give you my honest verdict on whether these are actually worth buying. Let's get into it. And as always, guys, big disclaimer, this was sent out to me by ATK Gear for review, no money exchange hands, and my opinions are my own. So we're gonna go ahead and start unboxing. So that's just the box it came in. So as you can see right out the box, it's already branded by ATK Gear. It's pretty much around the box, and then on the other side we have the label with my address on it. So I'm gonna take it out. Bam. Now, let me say this. I know you guys probably gonna be like, "Oh, not again with the packaging." In the world of, hold on, let me get my thoughts together. In the world of great packaging.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Is that even the same? I don't know. You see the same way you enjoy opening a package from Apple, where you appreciate the effort, the thought, the how do I say that, the ingenuity of how they package thing, plastic, nothing. It's the same way I appreciate a well-made package. Like, this is beautiful. Like, I know I'm going on about a package. Like, even if this product doesn't like meet my requirements, or I'm not happy about it, the fact that this package looks so good before I even get into it, it's a plus. So ATK, kudos to the packaging. This is absolutely stunning. This is amazing. I mean, for the price point, the package this good, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. All right, so let's go ahead and I may need Rufus with this one. Rufus, where you at? Oh, there you go. All right. Rufus don't take no days off. You guys already know that. There you go. All righty. Let's get into it. All right. Get the plastic out the way. And wow. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so I think I'm gonna slide this box. So, there you go. All right, let's get the shiny part out the way because this is very reflective. Are we sliding it again? Hold up, wait a minute. What we got going on here? I think we are. Oh no, hold on. Ah. You see? See, that's how happening with good packaging. They make you think. Okay? They make you think. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's take a look here. Right? Great presentation. I like I said, I'm loving it so far. Okay, so with the packaging, I mean, I can say ATK keep it pretty simple, nothing too crazy, nothing too over the top. Very, but just clean, aesthetic, very nice, very premium. That's the word I should use here. Okay, but open it up. So inside the box we have um, the earphone himself, right, left. We have this little diagram here on the left. Once you open it up, that kind of gives you some information about the earphones. Uh, by the way, you can see this is not a massive or bulky. I do like. I'm sorry. I do like the way they just put things together, man. I don't know what is this. Is that a? Ooh, what is that? Is that a carrying? Yes. Wow. Huh? We have several little nice carrying pouch here. Oh, let me do some of these lights so you guys can see things a little bit better. All right, so move this out of the way. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Just go to the accessories first. Some more literature. Okay. So we got the product warranty certificate, and not sure what this is. Okay. We have this look like an extension cable. It's not braided, but it's okay. It's okay. Uh, looks nice enough. And let's see what we got here. And then we'll open this. Okay, so this is. Oh, we got a little 2-pin right here. This is our connector, and it is USB-C, which is pretty cool. All right, so let's get to the mic. All right, like I said, all right. This is okay. Got some replacement tips. Okay, how do we get? Oh, I'll pop them out, I guess. Put this to the side. Replacement tips. Okay, wow, they did not hold back for the replacement tips. You got your different sizes here. Right, small, I guess 2 mediums, and then large. And more more tips. Again, these are still rubberized and no foam here. Even more tips. Ooh, these guys are more on the larger side. All right, so there's something for everyone. I like that. We never complain about options. Let's see what we have. Sorry about that. This model is smaller, more like a little pinkish color. So I like the color difference. Like these are, I think these were blue. Yeah, more like a baby blue type of color. And these were just plain white, I think. Let's take a look at them again. Yeah, just plain. I'm not sure if the colors Hold on, let me look at another one. Yeah, get more like a off-white type of color here. All right, so enough for this tips. Again, you got plenty of tips, man. Move this out the way, and let's check out our earphone. Not headphones, but earphones. Okay, guys. So first impression out of the box, these actually look pretty clean, right? Before I attach them to the cable, these are absolutely fantastic. How they look, and even with the glove on, I can feel it's cool to the touch. So means it has a metal housing right here. So let me go ahead and connect them. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set these up. As you can see, there's not much manual here. Like this thing is just, it's all in. Yeah, can't read nothing out of it. This is just product warranty certificate, and then this also is safety guideline and stuff of that nature. So there's really much you can get out of this. However, there's something very smart that ATK did. If you're looking at this, it tells you, number one, based on the orientation, it tells you so which one is the right and the left. And also, these are color, oh, sorry. These are, hopefully you can see it pretty well. These are color coded. Right? This is blue. And this is red. One blue, one red. All right. So, according to this, and which I've kind of figured out. I said, okay, red should go right and blue left. According to this, it says the blue, the 2 pins blue goes to the left, earbud. So we are going to put them together. All right. So blue, as you can see, the 2 pins are right there. Okay, and also it still tells you which one is the right one. You can see the R, if it's hard to see, and which one is the left one. All right, so I got the blue, so I need to find the left. But okay, so let me see the orientation of this. So making sure we are doing this right. Boom. As you can see, it already has this bend in it, right? Because that's how it's gonna curve behind your ear, right there. How you just go just turn around, do like that half circle behind your ear. So like this. Make sure I oriented the right way. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Gonna go again. See, put in the pin. And we're gonna push it in. Boom. Pretty smooth. Pretty cool. Okay, so now we got everything all together. You guys can see how they look, right? Pretty cool. All right. So the ATK Horizon has that gaming IEM look without going too crazy. So you get a lightweight body, metallic looking faceplate, and a cable that feels a lot better than rubber cables you really see on very budget earphones. So this faceplate give it a more premium look, if you ask me. And I like that ATK didn't make these look like toy earbuds. Alright, they have a more serious competitive gaming look, and but they are still simple enough that you can use them for music calls, everyday use without looking ridiculous. Alright, so the cable is braided. Alright, and that's a big plus for me. Alright, because cheap cable are usually one of the first thing that ruin budget earphones. They tangle, they feel sticky, they pick up noises, and they make sure the whole product feels cheaper than it needs to be. So these cable feels more flexible and more durable than basic entry level earphones. Okay, so let's look at so like again in design and build quality. Oh, again, let's not forget we do have a little control right here. All right, with plus and minus button, and also I'm assuming the center button might be a mute button. All right, so and taking a closer look at the design, like I said, the ATK uses a compact in-ear monitor style shell. That means instead of sitting like normal earbuds, these sit deeper and more securely in your ear. Similar to what you see in a lot of IEMs used by musicians and gamers. Right? When I first saw this, the first thing it reminded me is what those singer or musician having an ear doing like a concert, or a live performance. Again, so the shell it's lightweight, and so once they're in your ears, they don't feel heavy. That matters a lot if you play for long session with full size gaming headset, and after a few hours, you can start feeling pressure around your ears, heat build up, and that annoying clamp on the side of your head. So with these, the whole point is to keep things light and simple. Again, the faceplate is CNC machine, and visually it gives the earphone a more premium finish. So it's not just plain plastic with a logo slap on it. The design feels intentional. Now I'm not going to pretend these are built like a $300 audiophile IEM because they're not. But for gaming focused wired earphone, the build feels solid enough. The cable feel decent, and the overall presentation is A plus, very clean. All right, guys, welcome back to the second part of this video. So, yeah, let's go and do some gaming test. But I just again doing this for you guys on camera. I've been playing games with this for the past couple of days, and yeah, let me give you guys my thoughts on that. So real quick, one thing I want to say, right? Um, Again, this is the USB-C version, so it does come also with the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack version, which is a bit more basic. You just plug that into, probably you can plug into your controller, directly into the PC, monitor, laptop, handheld, and you're ready to go. So that's one of the best things about wired earphones. No charging, no Bluetooth pairing, no battery anxiety, and no random disconnect. So in the middle of a game, you just plug it in, and you all set. So again, and for gaming, wires still matter, right? And every pro will tell you that, because yes, wireless has gotten a lot better, but if you want simple, consistent, and a low latency audio, wired is still the cleanest answer. So yeah, so let's go ahead and jump in here, and I'll go ahead and give you guys my thought. Again, we're gonna play my go-to game. Just because I'm so used to it, I could have jumped into Battlefield because I've been playing Battlefield as well lately. But when it comes to the controls, like I got at least probably over 500 hours on COD, and Battlefield maybe like 25, 30 hours. So big difference, big difference. So yeah, so we're just gonna jump on card and see. So what I'm looking for this, for the test, can I hear footsteps clearly? Can I tell where sounds are coming from? Is the bass too muddy? Our voice is clear, you know. And the main one, do they stay comfortably like in my ear after a full session? What a full session is, it's based on the individual. Could be a couple hours, could be an hour, depends on who you are. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Now, right now, I'm listening to this audio. Right now, it's pretty solid. As far as the microphone goes, um, this has a built-in microphone, right, and also a volume right there on the earphones itself. But if you want, you can use your own microphone. If you're more of a boosted audio, you want to be clearer or whatever the case may be, because I'm sure this microphone on here is not equal to using a dedicated either XLR or dynamic mic. So it's totally up to you. So again, so it is connected via my dock here, okay, because I'm using such a small PC and I'm running out of ports. So all right, so let's get going. Just gonna jump into one game. Okay, I don't wanna buy this. Alright, we're gonna check our, just to show you guys. Alright, it does say the full system, but I'm gonna select just to make sure, but it was already playing on it, since that's what I got connected in right now. So the voice chat, I probably won't be talking to nobody, to be honest with you. Once I'm playing with my friend, so let's see what options we have. So I still got the Razer here, but I can use a ATK as well. All right, let me make sure. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, let's see. Let me disconnect this real quick. So, let's go back. All right, there you go. Perfect. All right, so I can see myself right here popping up. I had to disconnect the Razer. So technically everything is going through the ATK right now. So, all right, so mic and audio, it's running through it. But again, like I said, I've played with it with some of my friends, and they can hear me clear. No issues on that. One thing I mentioned while I'm here, all right, as far as like listening to music, okay, let's talk about that real quick while we're here. Listen, it's okay. It's okay. Like I've listened to it myself, in a computer and on my iPhone, and I also use have my cousin listening to it, and yeah, it's okay. Like I said, if you have nothing around and you want to listen to some music, or you at the airport or somewhere you need audio, yeah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine, but it's not gonna blow your mind, right? As far as like the sound quality, yeah, I've listened to better, but and then it's so awkward. I've used a USB-C microphone and forever. So, from the iPhone days, like when the iPhone was, we used to buy them, but yeah, but nah. All right, so let's get into it real quick. I'm not really playing a full game, just gonna make this video don't want to make this video too long, so we're just gonna get in there. All right, let's go. Let's check my volume. So we got 40% volume here. Getting up. Must have around about 60. All right, guys. So okay, I know it's really tough because you guys can't hear what I'm hearing. So, but this is why I'm doing this voiceover and explain exactly what is going on during the game. So again, I'm used to this game, and I'm used to listen to it through different type of headphones. Even sometimes, if I'm lazy enough, I just let it play on the speaker. But again, you definitely want earphones if you really want to listen to the footstep, and also to get what direction the footsteps are coming from. Yeah, for some reason something was playing in the background, so I had to get out the game and kind of turn it off. So yeah, this does come with his microphone, but again, if it's all you have, you should be fine. But if you do have a separate mic, dynamic XLR, whatever type of microphone, stereo mic, yeah, you'll be good. Yeah. So this is me. So listen to a lot of people coming down. You can hear the parachutes, and also these do come. I know I'm not testing this in this video because I don't know no point of it. It does have a web driver. I would include that link in the description as well. It does have its own web driver, so it's got a kind of EQ to kind of tailor this the way you want to. I feel something like that is more for someone if you're into listening to music. So, but yeah, comfort wise, I don't know. It will get, it's something I gotta get used to it. Again, I'm hearing tons of people just flying down. And again, the whole point of me is just listening to things. When I first came into the room, I can hear there's I forgot what you call it. Oh, got 21 Savage right here. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, so there's a something you can open in the bottom, and you can hear it. And I heard somebody down there opening it up. So it's like a treasure that you can open. So yep, I hear somebody. Yep, there she is. Here's a Chucky's bride right there. Come get these bullets. Oh, of course, you can get third party. Oh, I despise this. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, the sound is pretty good. Pretty good. You heating. But again, like I said, my only concern is long term. I don't play for a long time. I play for maybe an hour, 2 hours. Sometimes it's pushing it. So I'm okay with a regular headset. Well, no, over the year, but I can see if you're traveling and you can slip this thing into your pocket, you know, do a little on a LAN party, you know what I'm saying? Or you have and if you're using a laptop, maybe you should go with a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack one. It'd be about easier for you. I don't know, but I feel the USB-C is more versatile, and you probably can use it in more places than most. And yeah, so real quick, like I said, I'm going to try to like wrap this thing up while in a game, so I don't get this video too long. So comfort, it's gonna depend on who you are and what you're into, and also, um, like I said, the pros, real quick, lightweight design. You got a wire connection, no charging, no pairing, no battery issues. I mean, the sound is solid for gaming, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't really go into like trying to listen to music with it. A braided cable feels better than the plastic one, a built-in mic, and finally the design is just really, really nice, really clean. And then cons again, the fit. Well, it depends heavily, you know, on your ears and the tips that you're using, and also if you use to like big open back headphones for gaming, the sound may be different for you. And then the microphone is good, but again, not great. So you should provide your own microphone if you really want people to hear you clearer. And then also again, wired earphones are not for everyone. If you hate cables, this one change your mind. And finally, who should buy this? Again, it makes sense for gamers who want a lightweight alternative to a gaming headset. If you play competitive shooter and you travel a lot, you're using a handheld PC. Yeah, this is definitely for you. Also, you know what I'm saying, you want to play, you want to listen to music, phone calls, and you know you want something portable. This is definitely for you. And skip this if you are not into anything wired. You're a wireless type of person. Yeah, stay away from me. Some people don't like hear earphones at all. They don't like things sticking into their ears. So stay away from this, you know. And that's it. And for the final verdict, so I think they're a solid option. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, if you're looking for a lightweight wired gaming audio setup that doesn't feel cheap and doesn't require charging, all right. The biggest strength here could be, you know, would be like comfort and simplicity, you know, and you got that wire reliability where you don't have to worry about latency and things like that on your audio, and clean design, gaming focused sound. You got a built-in mic, and the cable feel decent enough. So they are not perfect, but you know the mic is not studio quality, and then the fit will depends on your ear. So and yeah, but for gaming, especially if you want something light, portable, simple, yeah, they're definitely worth checking out. All right, guys, this is it for this review. Let me know in the comment, are you still using a full-size gaming headset, or would you switch to gaming IEMs like these? If this video helped you out, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and check out my other tech reviews. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.